Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is John Artsberger and this is From Failure to Freedom. If this is your first time joining me, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. And if you end up liking this video or get anything out of it, leave me a like on the video. I really appreciate that. So if you're new here on my channel, From Failure to Freedom, I actually teach people just like you how to start making money online. And we focus on affiliate marketing because it's very easy. If you don't know what affiliate marketing is, basically it's playing middleman between a consumer and a business. What's really appealing about this is you can promote a product that you don't own. These are products that, bigger companies have. You don't have to purchase a bunch. They're very cheap generally to promote them, and you can actually start getting paid a commission on the back end if somebody else purchases them. Where I focus on my channel here is teaching people how to promote successfully. I think a lot of people, when they see, different online business models, they're excited. They think that, if I go and start this e-commerce store, magically I'm going to have sales come in. But what they don't realize is if you don't know how to promote a product, if you don't know how to get that product out to people that are interested in seeing it, then you're never going to be successful. And that's, I think, where most people fall flat when they're joining online businesses. I talk to hundreds of people every week, and I hear different things like, for example, one of the things that I hear the most are people saying, well, I've tried everything and nothing works, right? Well, maybe you tried something and you just didn't have a good understanding of how to promote, and that's where you fell flat. That's generally the case. On my channel, I teach people, I focus on promoting, teaching them how to be affiliates, because that's a great starting point. But if you have a product to sell online or even in the real world here, and you're wondering how to do this, this is a great place for you guys. I'm going to teach you my methods that I use. I've earned over 7 figures a year for the last 3 years in a row. I've been doing this full time for the last 5 years, and I've worked with thousands of people online and businesses, helping them be successful at promoting and bringing in sales for their company. That being said, I'm going to hop over to my YouTube channel for a second and show you how it's set up and how you guys can actually follow the training that you're on right now and actually start building your own successful business. All right, so if you're new to my channel, you haven't been here before, go over to the Home tab, and if you scroll down, you're going to see different playlists. These playlists, basically, they're courses. These are, a course like somebody would sell for $5,000. I give them away for free. I'm not worried about charging people money for them. These are the methods that I use every single day. If you were to hire me one-on-one as a personal coach or something like that, and you wanted to know all my secrets, you're going to get all those secrets from these trainings right here. They're very, very good. They're put together well. And the coolest thing about them is even if you don't have a product to use, the trainings that I have here focus on the products that I'm an affiliate for, that I've made a lot of money with. And a good example here is this. This is a high-ticket affiliate marketing training. I've had people come through this. Hundreds of people have come through and done well with it, but I had, just kind of an example. I had a guy called JD. He started this training, and within about 5 months, he was making $40,000 or $50,000 per month just by following along with what I showed him how to do. And he just stayed consistent with it, kept doing it, and eventually it started paying off for him. If you guys want to kind of vet me and see, learn more about me, you can go over to my Facebook group. It's From Failure to Freedom 7-Figure Affiliate. There's a link for it in the video description here on YouTube. Go join my group. We have 12,000 people in there. Here's a video of JD kind of explaining his, path through affiliate marketing and following the training that I put together. I actually run a business with him now. We've partnered on something called Endless Income Academy, which is something different, but really cool opportunity. The video that you're watching right now is actually video 3 in a new series that we're doing on a company called MyEcon. This is a really cool company. This is our first time building this series around it, but it's working really, really well. The company's been around for over 10 years. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They sell legitimate, solid products that are really, really good. You can learn more about them here, once you guys get into it, or if you just go back over to video number 1. That being said, if this is your first time watching this series and you want to start going through the training, you're going to want to go back over to video number 1. So just scroll down, find the playlist for it. You'll see the video you're watching right now. That's video number 3. Go back to video number 1. start there. That's going to get you guys signed up and started. You guys can actually join this. It's only $10 right now, and you'll actually be part of my rotator, personal sales rotator, where you'll actually start earning sales off of my, my work, right? So what I'm doing with this is allowing just a limited number of people to join this rotator, and whenever I get a sale come in, it just passes down the line to the next person. That way you can start earning some money while you're learning how to do this yourself. You also get access to our Funnel Team app here, and this has literally everything that you need to be successful with this, okay? So if you haven't joined yet, you can go to myelevatedincome.com, get signed up. You'll be automatically enrolled in the rotator, and like I said, if it's $10. There's no hidden fees. They do have higher price packages. Those are for higher commissions. If you want to earn more, you can join those. But just starting out or whatever, and you just it's better just to get started now so you can be in this rotator and be on my team, and you're going to really enjoy it. Okay. That being said, I'm going to continue on with the training now. So again, this is video 3. The last video we talked about, your first steps here on the Funnel Team site. I had you do the start here and then move on to setting up your app and getting your domain and your links set up and everything like that. I hope you guys were able to do that with the resources that were available. If not, if you ever get stuck with anything, you guys have access to our Facebook group. You can always jump in there, even my personal Facebook group, or jump in the Funnel Team group, and you can ask questions there. You can also send me a text. My number's on the bottom of the screen. Send a text if you need help or if you have any questions, and I'll try to help you the best that I can. Really, the setup is pretty basic. We have all the funnels and all the stuff that you need. We do all the email marketing. So really, it's just about this first step here, just getting kind of set up, getting a domain for yourself, and connecting your affiliate link to that domain so that you can start promoting. Now, this video, what I'd like you guys to do is go to the Start Promoting tab. So hopefully you have all of this part finished, right? You've already finished all of this. Now you're going to move on to the promoting. So this is going to be the fun part. This is the part that you really need to be consistent with. You need to be dedicated. You need to just not give up. That's it. I can guarantee you right now that if you start doing this process that we lay out for you in this training, and you just be consistent with it, that you never give up, that you don't let it get into your head, that you just stick with it for a few months here. Give yourself 3 to 5 months, okay? Now, you're going to be making some sales here and there that should balance out what you're paying for it, especially if you're only paying $10. So you'll have that in no time. But to really be successful with this, you need about 3 to 5 months to really kick its ass and start hammering out social media. A lot of our promoting methods that we use, that I recommend anybody online who's building an online business uses, is social media. For one, social media is free. It doesn't cost you anything, right? It doesn't cost you a penny. Now, there are some other options. We have paid options that we're going to get into a little bit later, but starting out here, go create new, fresh social media accounts. If you have an account that you don't mind using, just use that. But if you're nervous, you haven't done anything online before, and maybe you're just hesitant to start, promoting on social media, the one thing that I would say is there's a couple different ways that you can do it where people don't know who you are. If you want to kind of run a faceless social media channel or faceless YouTube and faceless Facebook accounts, you can do that, and you can still do quite well with it. There's still some learning curve as far as, editing videos and creating content that you're going to have to work your way through, but you can do it. It's a little bit harder in my opinion, because the point of building out a social media presence is so that people can kind of vet you and learn about you and, become interested in what you have to say. When people are starting out, I think they're scared that nobody wants to hear them. What if people don't watch me? Well, I hate to tell you, anybody who starts out, whether they're interesting or not interesting or whatever, even if they're pros at public speaking, anybody starting out on social media has a tough time, because it's just the way that the platforms work. The algorithms on the social media platforms take time to actually start feeding you more and more views. And the way to do this the quickest is by putting out content every single day. So what I recommend for people is putting out at least 1 to 2 short videos every single day. Put them out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Just start these new accounts if you don't want to use your original ones, or if you don't have one, start new accounts. We go through all of this in this training, by the way, that you guys need to go and follow. They're really easy to follow along with. But you want to start these new accounts, and you want to be posting short videos on them, because short videos right now are money makers. They are the way to go. You can think about it like this. Nike, I don't know what they spend on Facebook ads. We could take a, let's see if we can Google it. Let's see if there's an answer here. Nike has more than 1,900 paid ad campaigns on Facebook. Nike advertising strategy includes a variety of marketing channels, including social media, television, influencer marketing. Nike typically spends around $4 billion per year on advertising. Okay. So let's think about this like this. Nike spends $4 billion per year on advertising. Facebook ads, typical or traditional television ads, influencer marketing, which is other people doing, videos for you. They're spending $4 billion per year on advertising. Now, they're one of the biggest companies in the world, right? Everybody knows Nike. They can do that. They have the money that they can sink into it. But you and me, or somebody just starting out with the business, you probably don't have a large marketing budget. You don't have $10,000 to go create and start running Facebook ads the right way. I see a lot of people fail for this very reason. They want to run Facebook ads to make life easier, but what they don't understand is to run a Facebook ad correctly, you have to create a solid Facebook ad. You have to create a video. You have to know how to do that. You have to know how to edit properly. You have to follow all of Facebook's rules. What we're going to be introducing, and I've talked about this in the other videos, is we're going to be introducing the ads rotator this month. And for me to do that for you guys, I actually have to produce all the ads myself, get them all edited, set up properly so that they work on Facebook, so that they're authorized to be used on Facebook. And this all costs money. I also have to create landing pages for the ads for people to land on after they go from an ad to the page, and then email marketing on the back end to help convert the sales that don't convert right away, and videos and different things, different methods that we have to use to run Facebook ads properly. Most people don't understand this, right? But it sounds great. Hopefully I can, maybe I'll just get a product and I'll throw $500 at it in a month and hopefully I break even with ads. Well, ads are expensive now. Most people fail at it, right? Because they don't understand the proper way to do it. But that all being said, the point of it, looking up what Nike spends per year on advertising, let's just take Facebook, let's just say they spend $1 billion a year on Facebook ads, just as an estimate, okay? Those ads that they're paying for, they're pay-per-click ads. So when you're advertising on Facebook, for example, or any social media platform, you're paying per view or paying per click on your ad. That's whenever somebody sees your ad that's interested, they click on it, you pay Facebook now a percentage of that for putting that ad out in front of people. It can cost, $10,000 to be in front of, well, actually, let's look it up. We'll just look this up too real quick. What does it cost for a Facebook ad to reach 1,000 people? Facebook ad to reach 1,000. The cost to reach 1,000 people can range from $1 in some regions to over $35 in the US. So because we're, marketing, most of us, a lot of us anyway, out of the US, you're looking at $35 to reach 1,000 people. Okay, that's what you're going to be paying. That's just an estimate. I know that, right? Right here it says Facebook ads cost approximately 70 cents per click. Facebook ads cost approximately $13.75 per 1,000 impressions. So it varies obviously on the location that you're in. But what can we do with social media right now that's really booming? It's video content. It's short videos, Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Facebook and Instagram both have Reels. Those Reels are just like an ad. You can look at them as a free ad that you're putting on Facebook, and you don't have to pay them for the ad. You don't have to pay that. Now you have the opportunity to literally get in front of millions and millions of people for free. So where it would cost, $20,000, $30,000 to get in front of 1 million people with a Facebook ad, you can do it for free now. This is free advertising. It's the coolest thing that you can have the opportunity to actually do this right now. And it works fantastically. I've seen brand new people to the online space who have never made a video before, and they just sink themselves into this a little bit. And we show you different methods to do this, the best way to do this. One of the best ways, actually, if you just want to kind of, start out somewhere, one of the best ways that you can do this is go to something like TikTok. Let me just turn this down. TikTok. And you can search for whatever you're promoting. So we're doing affiliate marketing. So we can just look up affiliate marketing. You can look at the videos that other people have done, the top videos. You can see like, okay, these videos, has 615,000 views. You can literally take that video, watch it, copy everything that this guy said and make your own video exactly like that. And because this video had so many views, you know that you have a better opportunity to reach a larger audience because it was something that space, the online space was interested in. Now, this doesn't always work, but it gives you kind of a starting point for creating content. You don't have to come up with your own content now. You can borrow other people's content. And, this is what most people do. They actually go look at different content and remake that same content in their own way with their own voice. If you go watch these videos, they're very basic. I mean, you're on a cell phone. You take your cell phone, you just make a quick, talk about something briefly for 10 to 30 seconds, up to a minute, and just put those videos out. Super basic. There isn't a lot that has to go into this. This is the beauty of using social media to market. Now, if you really are 100% against creating content on social media, there's some ways around this that you can still do. If you have a little bit of a budget, right? You can go to platforms like Fiverr and hire UGC content creators. So let's say you wanted to go all in on this method of creating content and you just don't want to be the one to do it. Maybe you don't feel comfortable. You want to kind of speed up, what you can do. You can go talk to somebody on Fiverr who's doing UGC content. And a lot of the time you can make a deal with these people for monthly content, say 30 videos per month, and you'll pay them, $900 or $750 or something like that. There's a ton of different platforms that you can join that do this. Fiverr is just kind of an option for now. So don't think that there's ways that that you're stuck having to do this yourself. You can still reach those goals of high views and bringing people to your page by having other people do the content that are professionals if you really don't want to do it. So there are ways around this. There's even methods that you can use that we'll go through in this training to take content that was already produced by people and cut that up and use it. Another really good method on TikTok when you're looking through is doing a video where you're just watching their video and commenting on it, right? So you're taking their video and just, recording it with you speaking over it. I can't remember what it's called on TikTok right now, but it's, let me see. I can't remember what it's called, but there's literally a button for you to do it on TikTok. So you can just take their video, make a duplicate of it or whatever with you sitting there talking or listening to it. That works really well. So there's really a ton of different methods that we can use that we'll get into later on in the training. But just know that right now you have the most powerful marketing machine at your fingertips, and that's social media. Why not start to use it, right? Why not use this to build your business? And the other thing, the other important thing to think about here is people that are going to be looking at your business online. It's an online business. It's they're going to be looking for information about you. So let's say that you create a video, right? Or you have somebody else creating your content for you. When somebody gets interested in that, they think, oh, this is a cool product. Maybe I do want to try this out. They're not going to just not look into you at all. They're not going to go and they're just, automatically sign up with that product and pay money for it. They're going to want to see that you're a real person, that your business is real. So you can even create a business page on Facebook and have your profile and your page and have a group or whatever and have everything related to a business rather than a person, right? So you can have you could call this Make Money with John, right? That can be your business name. And, You can do even videos where you're not showing your face, but you're just talking to people. So there's a lot of different methods here that you can use for promoting. So don't, automatically hear, oh no, he recommends social media. I'm not going to do this, because really there is some options for everybody, regardless of, your comfort level, whether you feel comfortable or not. There's some ways that we can still work this in and use social media to actually, bring money in for you. The most powerful thing, in my opinion, is a monetized social media platform, because now you have something that's creating consistent leads to your business. And eventually it'll be consistent sales coming in every single day, multiple sales. And this just grows and grows and grows and grows and grows, just like a snowball rolling down a hill. It's going to keep growing and growing and growing, and it's become more and more and more. But just like anything in the world, it's going to take some work. It's going to take some effort on your part to put in a little bit of work, regardless of, or not regardless, but however you feel comfortable doing that. So if you guys are, just getting started, just kind of getting to this promotion part, and you're, wondering, well, what's the best method for me? Then let's have a talk. Shoot me a message. Message me on Facebook if you want, shoot me a text, and we can, I can tell you my recommendations for your comfort level, for what you feel like you could put out there. But don't just automatically write this off because, my recommendation is social media, because there's a ton of different ways that you can still utilize social media without being the face of the brand, or the technical face of the brand, or yourself, or whatever, right? So there's some really cool things that we can still do, even if you're a little nervous to be on social media. For the rest of you who are, up for it, you're down to jump on and actually, get on social media and start doing it. Don't hold back. Just be yourself. Be a legitimate person, right? So when I go on social media and start creating content, even on YouTube here, I just be me. I'm me. I'm not anything different. I don't try to pretend to be something that I'm not. That's what people want to see. They want to see the real you. They want to hear what you have to say. And some of the hard part here is really learning all of this, right? So go through as much training as you can, watch my videos, reach out to me, go to the team site on Facebook, ask for help if you need it. There's people here in your corner to help you get through any of the hard parts, right? So you have a great opportunity here in your hands. So just embrace it and get into it for the long haul. This is the thing I think most people don't realize. No matter what business you're building in the world, no matter what it is you're doing, everything takes effort, and you get out what you put in. Nothing's going to be automatic. I know that a lot of time people online are accustomed to believing there's some magic thing that they can jump in and do, and it's going to magically make them a millionaire overnight. Because we've heard it over and over again online, right? All these big course creators and these different gurus, they're promising all you have to do is pay me $5,000 and within 6 months you're going to be rich as me, richer than me. It's just not feasible. It's not real life. It's not realistic. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. And in this case, the only way to build a strong business is by starting with a foundation, making that foundation solid. That's what our goal here is with the Funnel Team site, is to show you how to build that foundation and then start scaling it up into something great. It's going to take some time. So like I said, make a long-term commitment here. I'm going to sink in the next 3 months of my life to this. I'm not going to quit, right? What you're going to see is you're going to see people around you starting at the same time as you. Some of them are going to quit. Others are going to keep going. And the ones that are going to be successful are going to be the ones like you and me who don't ever stop, who keep going, keep grinding, stay consistent. In the very beginning, you're not going to get a lot of traction. Like I said, you might get a couple sales trickling in here and there from your ads. You're going to get some more from my help. But where this really pays off is 3 months, 5 months down the road, when you've built this awesome foundation to your business where people can trust you and get to know you. And that's when things are really going to start paying off. And they will pay off for anybody who sticks with it. The only people that fail at this are people that quit. 100%. That's the only people that fail at this business, is people that quit. So don't be a quitter. That being said, if you guys got anything out of this video, leave me a like on it. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel somehow, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you're notified when the next video drops. And if you have any questions, need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. And I'll see you guys in the next video.